Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to part 3 of Unlock, the Noside show. This is from the Timeless Adventures game, and right now I just figure out who the creator of this person creating this in the workshop on Steam. It is none other than AEG, which I cannot pronounce it properly, but it spells AEGIE. And I'll leave you a link underneath the description down below so you can subscribe to this person's workshop. Credit goes to this person for making, well, technically recreating this game. So, let's get this music back on. And no, it's not on the, on here because it's a different music in the Tabletop Simulator. I think there's no other way to put like unlock game music besides like recording it and stuff. We're just gonna have to wait and see. For now, um, where we last left off, we were at this one. We were at this one right now. We're trying to solve it, and apparently, for what I gather, is that you had to pay close attention to the saw's eyes and teeth so that it could create a number. But the question is, what number should it be? So it has to be 2 numbers. Okay, so I think this one right here. I think this one right here is, let's see. So as you can, excuse me. So as you can see, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to, oh my goodness. I really dislike it when I accidentally flip the card and it just flies over by accident. So what I was trying to do is I'm trying to figure out the numbers, and all I could see right now is an 8 and a 5, because the 5 was curved like this. So I am going to take a wild guess that it has to be 85 that we're looking for. We're looking for card number 85. So we click on search. Let's see. It has to be 85. And I have to pay very close attention. Yep. Here's 85. Okay. So now it all comes down to this. Ooh. Oh! Yes, I got it right. But to be fair, I have to use an hint just to figure out the number, because sometimes I can't tell. But I should have known that for the very beginning that this should be shaped like an 8 and a 5 because of the curve. But that was my mistake. Oh well. We managed to solve it. So now it is time to discard the 19 card. So we flip it back, then rotate. Then we're going to read this card once I place it in a discard pile. Okay, so let's see what it says here. It says, perfect. My assistant, Grace, will now go down to the water tank with both hands and feet tied. Alright, so that is the magician. And the magician says, breathtaking magic. Okay. Alrighty then. And we're down to like the last thing. So we're definitely getting close to the end here. And we need to pick up card 75. But first, let me get some water. Okay, so now we pick up card 75. Let's see what we get. Oh my goodness, what happened to the magician? Let's see what it says here. It says Grace infiltrated the refrigerator, but excuse me, but what happened? Pedro fell to the ground, plunging head first. Who can save Grace now? Looks like we have to pick the card 39. Let's see. Card 39. Ooh, what is this? There's something in his hat. Oh, and it's another puzzle. The magician's hat. There must be a secret in here. We have to catch him. Okay, so we need to solve this puzzle. We need to solve this puzzle here in order to catch the rabbit. Let's see. First things first, I gotta rotate this back into this one. And then I'm going to discard it. Okay, so what we have here is we have another puzzle. And right now we're trying to figure out how to catch this rabbit. So, my opinion is to go back to 72 and see if we could try to get into this card with the hat. Mr. Lawyer's trailer, but there's nothing there. Oh, my bad. Let's see. Okay, so apparently there is nothing there. So I might have to use a hand to figure this out. Okay, so it says, use what rabbits love most to cloaks this one. Go have a look around the trailers. Oh, I see. Yeah, I tried to look at the trailer, but for some reason there's nothing there. Let's see, unless there's a vegetable. There's a vegetable. Let's see. Hold on. Maybe there's something in the back of the cards? Because I have to pay very close attention. So we have 6 plus something. We don't know exactly what it is. 6 plus. Oh my. It looks like all back of the cards has something. I think it has something to do with, let's see, I'm trying to figure things out. 7 plus 3 plus 9 minus 2 equals this number minus 4. Okay. But what does any of this have anything to do with the rabbit here? I certainly cannot catch it with a saw. I probably need something that requires a vegetable. But the problem is that everything is useless with these. And let's see. Let's preview this. And sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. My Bandicam went off. It cuts off, stop recording or something. and I was trying to figure out the rabbit situation. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do here. At this point, I don't see any cards that can give me some sort of number here. But according to this, I have to get card 31. Because, let's see. I have to get card 31. Let's see what's in here. And it's a carrot. It's a carrot, which is exactly what we need. It's a hot, fresh carrot. And apparently I did not see any of these that represents that number besides the hat itself, because it looks like a 1. Now we get to solve this puzzle here. So here's the carrot. And we're supposed to go to the garden patch on the app just to like get the carrot. But because because the fact that it made me like the app restarts when I'm trying to fix my phone, and it just makes me start over from the beginning, and I don't want to go through that. So I think that if I would have like continued doing if I would have continued like doing this and that, which for example, like see if I could get this that gives us a message that says take the 31 card, then that would be the situation. But now it looks like I have to use a hint just to figure things out. And I just realized that the reason is because this app have restarted the whole game, and I don't want to continue to restart it. So I have to figure out where to get the carrot, which is in the patch, but it doesn't say it because the app just restarted itself because I was trying to fix my device. But regardless of all that, enough with the rambling. So let's go ahead and add something. So this is going to be 10, and then carry the 1 that equals 3. No, that equals 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got to get the card 70. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, let's see. And there's the rabbit. There he is, looking cute and fluffy. So we have to discard these 2 cards here, which is these 2. And I'm going to put these together and then put it in the discard pile. But I will tell you this, we're definitely getting closer to the end of this escape game. Hint, how to get into the refrigerator. All players must hold their breath from now on. Then look at card 13 and find out what to do. If anyone is breathing, if anyone is breathing, press the penalty. Press the penalty button. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to be able to do this. Well, I just did it, so I might end up getting a penalty, but that's not me starting this. So I have to hold my breath from now on, then look at card 13. This is not going to be easy. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I managed to finish that one. So what happened is that I did use a hint, but I was trying to make sure if I didn't have to draw a card to get another sharp weapon. But the sawfish does it, and I end up getting the 89 card, and I'm going to discard number 13, 70, and of course 76, which, okay, okay, there we go. Oh, this is kind of very stressful. Excuse me, I have to drink more water. Gave me the bubblies. Anyways, here, Mr. Loyal is trying to buy time. You can breathe now. Don't worry. Everything is in the palm of my hand. What? And I notice a change. I notice something's changing. Wait a minute. I notice something's changed about this because the circle is closed. It's not a 5 anymore. So my guess is that I have to go to card 66. Let's see. Why, yes it is. Yes it is. Alright, so Mr. Loyal is good at intimidating. He quickly changed into his magician costume and said, "Look at my eyes. Look into my eyes." Oops, I'm trying to rotate. So we have to look into his eyes, which I can assume that there's going to be a number there. And all I see is 3 and 6. So far I'm very good at can't even talk. I'm doing well at spotting small stuff, even though I can barely see some. So card 36, there we go. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at the zigzags. So this is where I discard this card. This is the mistake that I made the last time because I thought that counting the monkeys and the bananas has something to do with it, but no. It's the ring itself. Which of course you will not see that video because I deleted it due to my mistakes. Anyways, you were hypnotized. If you want to run away, observe this card from a different angle. So that means that I have to rotate it. And for whatever reason, it's supposed to give me some sort of like number. Which of course I don't see it because they look the same. Now unfortunately this means that I'm going to have to use another hint. Because I don't see any numbers with these zigzags. It did a very good job though. And you have to see it very far or from a side like that. And a number should appear, which I can't see it. It's some sort of like an illusion that you have to see it carefully. And it looks like the number that you're supposed to see in this zigzag pattern is number 32. So this is probably one of these things where I have to use a hint because I can't see the number. So number 32 it is. My goodness. We're definitely getting closer to the end of this game so far. And let's see what it says here. Oh my goodness! Who is that? Oh my goodness! Mr. Loyal was actually a disguised, vicious bull doctor. Get off! This is your end! My beast, attack! So, what we need to get is card number 14, 17, 43, 99. So we got 14. Let's move this away. I think we're going to discard these, but we're trying to figure out. We also try to figure out other puzzles as well. It didn't say anything about discarding this card, and that's the major issue. So 14. So we got 14. Then we got 17, 99, and 43. Alright, let's put these in the order, like so. Let's flip these up to see what it is. And we got a bunch of animals. So, this one in particular um, is a puzzle that we need to solve. Even now, when shown a sign of popularity, Roy the tiger roars loudly. Who stole his spots? Uh-oh. Then we have the elephant. Elephant Ethan is crush everything. Stop him before he destroys the whole city. Then we have the crocodile is loose. Hold him down. But how? Finally, we have this poodle here. The poodle fur looks like a fog. He barked 3 times, looking at one side of your repertory with a silly look on his face. Three plus something. Okay, well, first things first, we have to deal with the other animals that involves puzzles. We need to use the hint, and it says, the black stripes are missing. Drawing them should do the trick. Okay. I don't know how, though. Number 17. Elephants are scared of the mice. Everybody knows that. You better find one. But which card? That's the problem. 43. To calm down the alligator, you just shut its mouth. But with what? Let's see. Oh, I should have known. This is the reason why we need 34. It's because of this. Number 34 is the rings. And number 34 is the rings. And it says, let's see. 3 plus 4 equals 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's 7. And we need card 77. So let's see if we're right. Yes, we are. So this gets discarded. Wonderful. That is absolutely fantastic. So we defeated that. And for the stripe thing, I have a feeling I know what it is. It has to be this one. And my reason is because, well, it says the fence quickly painted black. It looks more pleasant to paint in black. Alright, we're getting so close to the end of the game. So, let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's a 1, and you carry the 1. That equals 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need to get 81. We need to get 81. Is that it? Yes, it is. He's got his stripes back. Look at this. And there's also a gear, which means something. All right, Roy made the animals be in order. So that means this card right here is going to the discard pile. And we're going to place Roy here. But this animal is different. This looks like a bear. But then again, it may be the tiger. A mysterious production of Mr. Loy, who happens to be the doctor. And I think this is a sequel to this. So we gotta go to 81 to see what that is about. Okay. It looks like a bunch of empty cages. But we need to figure out these other two right now. Because I don't want to get things wrong here. So, let's see. What's with the elephant situation? Okay, I'm using a hint for the elephant. If you have no genuine mice, maybe someone at the circus could make you one. Oh, I think we may figure out the problem. This puzzle here. 87. Yes, all right. So we solved this because we just figured out that the balloon thing is the only way to get the elephant to calm down. So it looks like we need to take card 71. There it is. See what happens. Ooh, and it gives me a puzzle, which means that card 87 is now been discarded. Okay, so let's bring the elephant. Let's put this here, and then we're going to put this elephant right here. So, let's see. It's the same number, so it has to be 88. Card 88. There we go. And look at here. This poor elephant is terrified. This poor elephant is absolutely terrified. But nevertheless, he's now in the cage. So, the last thing that we need to handle is this poodle situation. So, what we need to do is we need to flip these cards over. It may not be right. And this one doesn't have a number in it. So I need to figure things out. So let's see. 3 plus, so let's see, 3 plus 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, plus 3, 11, 12, 13, minus 9, which is very tricky, because I need to be able to write this down. Because I think I can write it down. And we just added 3. And the solution to this puzzle, and yes, I use a hint for this, the the solution to this is actually you have to write it down, and it will come up with 24. So we had to get card 24. As you can tell, this is not a perfect playthrough, but it's a playthrough regardless, just to see if I can manage to finish up. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The last animal that has been in the cage. But the question is, let me flip this back over. So, oh, wait a minute, this one doesn't have a symbol because I think it's canceled. So this will go along with the others for the time being. So now this leads to a question. What do we do with these animals? Because there's a machine icon symbol, and we need to figure out what to do. It says all that's left to do is to put it back in the right cage. And Tiger Raw, which I thought it was Roy, but the app says Raw, assists you. Raw stripes show in what number order you need to put back the animals. Okay, so it has to be, I can tell that there's an arrow pointing at, so it has to be like the biggest, bigger, big, and of course the smallest. That's kind of tricky because I don't want it to be tricked by. Okay, so the card order should be like this, according to these hints. It should be like this, then this, and this. Which I should have known in the very beginning, but I didn't quite understand how this works. Because I thought this was bigger at the time, but apparently not. We're definitely getting very close to the end of this playthrough. So now, let's go ahead and let's see. So 24 is the first number. The second number of the cage is 77, which is the crocodile. The third number is the tiger, which is 81. And then the last one is the elephant, which is much bigger according to his stripes. We'll see what happens. It says, phew, the animals are now under control, but Professor Noside took the opportunity to run away, and the circus is nothing but a disoriented theater. So I must discard 32, which is the professor, and I have to take card 52. Alright. So now I got card 52. Let's see what's behind there. Oh my goodness. We got another one of these. And we're going to discard all of the animal cards that were locked in the cage. So, bye-bye elephant, bye-bye tiger, bye-bye crocodile, and bye-bye poodle. You're going straight into the discard pile with the rest of the cards. So, it says the tent collapsed. The true Mr. Loy finally came out of his car. Apparently he was stuck in the car a while ago. What a terrible disaster! Help me! Get this assembly guide, and save my circus. So we had to go to the machine and type in 52. Oh. So, it looks like according to what it says here, I have to assemble it like some sort of like tent. But I don't think I can be able to do that because this is the tabletop simulator version. If I have enough money for the physical copy, then I would have at least be able to like I would at least be able to pull it off without any hints, but this is one of these situations where I have to use a hint for this one. It says, precisely follow the instructions by using the insert cards in the program. Oh, I see. So the program, let's see. I don't think I could be able to do that. I mean, if there is a way, that would be nice, but let's see. This doesn't, I want to see if I could try scale. Nah, this makes it too big. So this doesn't work for me. So I definitely had to use a hint because this is the tabletop simulator version. Once the big top is up, enjoy your work above and mainly the lit lamps. And according to this hit, it says, look at the lit light bulbs from above. Card 59, which is the blazing person. And yes, we're going to flip these over so that we can understand it. Because this is the best that I could do right now. Forms one side. Form on the left side a 6. Which is probably this one. Form a 9 and stuff like that. But basically, all of this leads to a code. It leads to a code. And the code number is 1697. Despite all the efforts deployed by the diabolical Noside, the circus is saved. The children of, I can't even pronounce this name because it sounded a bit French. The children of Claresque can find new happiness, but it's only a matter of time. And next time, I was trying to read this. I was trying to read the end of this, and apparently, it puts me into a screen where it shows me of how many stuff that I use, how many hints, how many penalties, and what time, even though I didn't put a timer in. So my rating that I get for completing it is 3 stars. So we saved the circus, and that is the playthrough, which I wish I could have shown you what it looks like with the app and stuff. But for the time being, I did enjoy it. It just wasn't as perfect because this is a tabletop simulated version. And I'll leave you a link where you can find this this created work on the workshop Steam page underneath the description down below. But that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe. Turn these notifications so you won't miss a single upload. And I'll see you all in the next unlock video. Until then, make sure you stay safe and have a wonderful day.